Anthony Scaramucci, the former White House communications director whose role lasted all of 10 days, has finally been making press appearances to spill about his time working for President Donald Trump. Over the weekend, he stopped by ABC's This Week with George Stephanopoulos, and while the interview was a bit testy, we imagine it was probably more comfortable than his Monday night appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. After all, the show's host thoroughly roasted the mooch following the publication of his highly controversial interview with Reince from The New Yorker. Before the broadcast, The Late Show released a teaser clip from the interview that featured Scaramucci getting real about his time working with Reince Priebus and Steve Bannon, who at the time both worked in Trump's administration. Priebus has since been ousted from his position as chief of staff. The clip began with Colbert showing Scaramucci a photo of himself staring Priebus down with his hands in his pockets and asking him to explain just what was going down in the moment. But Colbert had one request: answer as the mooch, and not as the buttoned-up Scaramucci. The mooch of Long Island would say there was no love lost there, he said. Obviously, look at the picture, there was no love lost there. The weird thing about my relationship with Reince is we were actually pretty good friends when I was a political donor writing checks to the RNC. But once I became part of the administration, or was about to enter the administration, for whatever reason, it was a little more adversarial. Indeed, it was. In one of the more upsetting quotes from Scaramucci's interview with Lizzo, the Trump loyalist said Reince is a fucking paranoid schizophrenic, a paranoiac. During that same interview, Scaramucci also bashed Steve Bannon, saying I'm not Stephen Bannon, I'm not trying to suck my own cock. It appears that feud has still not died down. When asked if he thought Bannon was a leaker, he responded, I said he was, and he obviously got caught on tape saying he was, so I have no problem saying that. He also said that he'd fire Bannon if he could. If it was up to me, he would be gone, but it's not up to me, he said.